Yeah.
Kerry from Meat Cart again. Now, a little bit of a trivia on chicken. Now today, people wonder why chicken is a bit cheaper than meats usually. I'll give you some examples. Here's a kilo of grain, right? So that's 1 kilo, I've already measured it out. Now, with chicken has got one of the highest production ratios of grain to meat than any other animal. In fact, chicken, you'll get a kilo of meat after it eats 4.5 kilos of grain. Now, given a chook only is usually about 2 to 3 kilos, very quick production, and you can turn a chicken round in about 42 days before it becomes meat on your table. With beef, it's about 25 kilos a day, and it takes about 80 or 90 days. Plus, you've got to wait till it's 2 years old. So, chicken, you might wonder why it's cheap. Well, that's why it's cheap, because it's much quicker to produce. The good thing about, another thing about chicken is, chicken's always tender because it's so young. In 1970, chicken was consumed at the rate of about 1 kilo per head per year. Now it's over 40, which gives a reflection of how it's changed. In those days, I was around then, I mightn't look it, but I was around then, and the only chicken you could get was if you had a rooster at home or an old hen that you wanted to do yourself. So it was quite a delicacy in those days, and it wasn't the same as today's chicken because you had to cook it differently. Because it was a fairly old animal, you had to either steam it or boil it to get it to the stage where you could roast it off and it was nice and tender, like a chicken. But now, at being only 42 days old, it's a great product and it's cheap and it's always tender. So, keep on meat carting, happy meat carting.